but they're changing it to where that 8C and 10C is going to go from the toddlers to the preschool. So basically 8C, 9C, and 10C, you're going to have to pay more. And then 1Y to 3Y is going to be considered in grade school sizing, which also, so that means that you're also going to have to pay more. You're going to pay grade school sizing for preschool sizing of those original shoes. So if you have kids, you know, this sucks. This really sucks because their whole purpose in doing this was to say that it's to help with sizing issues and to eliminate any type of confusion. And working at a retail store, I feel like preschool and toddlers and grade school have kind of like the least amount of confusion because you honestly, like, you really know what your kid wears. Especially with the kid, more than likely you're going to try them on, and then worst case scenario, if they're too big, they're going to grow into them, you know, in the next week or so. So this is literally, I feel like this is a terrible move on Nike. So let's just read the article and see what they have to say. But that's just my initial overview of the whole thing. I really think that it is stupid, and it literally only makes sense for them to gain more money, because I've never really heard like anybody like complain about the difference between preschool, toddler, and grade school. Now, the only, like, I guess I've heard, like, just working at a Champs or Shoe Palace, like, say someone's trying to buy a gift or something, they don't really know the specific term. Like, even me, like, sometimes I get confused the difference between preschool and toddler, but I'll just say the number of what I need. So if I'll say 10C, it doesn't really matter if I tell them preschool or toddler. They'll bring me out a 10C and I'll pay the toddler price, right? They're focusing on the sizing, which it really doesn't make sense, but we're gonna read what they're saying. So some swift changes are coming to the Nike size ranges for anyone 7Y and under, and it could cause your child's sizes to rise in price. According to an internal document shared by this guy right here on Twitter, Nike is shifting their kid size ranges for their 3 categories: big kids, little kids, and toddlers, in an effort to reduce confusion for consumers. However, this change has forced the upper range of smaller sizing into a bigger one, which may potentially raise prices of certain sizes.